Archangel Michael says, there are moments in life when the air feels heavy, as if unseen eyes are fixed upon you, quietly studying every step you take. This is not paranoia. This is a divine alert being whispered into your spirit because someone, a stranger who knows your name, has been watching you in silence. This stranger's presence is not random. They've been circling your path, blending into crowds, moving like a shadow, and yet their focus has never left you. The heavens see what mortal eyes cannot, and today, this message has been delivered to protect and prepare you for what's to come. Every day that passed, this stranger observed you, not with passing curiosity, but with an intentional patience that speaks of a hidden purpose. There's a reason you keep feeling that sudden chill, that subtle tug in your heart, as though something unseen is drawing nearer. This is not imagination, it is divine guidance warning you to stay alert. Archangel Michael says, the timing of this revelation is not accidental. The appointed moment is fast approaching when this stranger will step out of the shadows and reveal why they've been silently waiting for you. Their intentions, though masked now, are about to unfold right before your eyes. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The path you walk may feel ordinary, but in the unseen realm, forces are moving, aligning, preparing for a sudden encounter that will change your course. This stranger knows more than just your name, they know fragments of your life, whispers of your destiny, and secrets only heaven should have known. For days, they've lingered nearby, drawn to something powerful within you. At night, while the world sleeps, their thoughts circle around you, rehearsing words they have not yet dared to speak. Even as you read this, their eyes are closer than you think, waiting for the moment heaven allows them to step forward. Archangel Michael says, there's a tension in the spirit right now because not all who approach you are meant to walk with you. Discernment is your shield, and divine timing is your protection. This stranger carries a weight of information, and soon, you will have to decide whether to let them in or shut the door to their approach. Do not ignore the signs, the unusual glances, the faint footsteps that seem to echo behind you, the feeling of being followed without reason. These are not coincidences but signals meant to awaken your awareness. Heaven has seen this and now speaks to you before it's too late. Type Amen to get blessing 447. Days have passed with unseen tension building, but soon, silence will break. When this stranger speaks your name, it will not feel like a stranger's voice, it will sound as though they've known you far longer than you can imagine. The encounter will feel destined, yet unsettling. This message carries divine urgency because choices made in this moment will ripple far into your future. There is power in knowing beforehand, you are being prepared to face this without fear. The heavens want you strong, not blindsided. Even now, as you sit in the quiet of your home, there is movement beyond what your eyes can capture. An unseen story is unfolding, and you are at its center. The stranger waits, but heaven watches closer. Archangel Michael says, not everything hidden is meant to harm you, but not every quiet watcher carries goodness either. This is why your spirit has been stirred, why this divine message has reached you. The truth of this stranger's purpose is about to be revealed, and when it does, you must be ready to act. Type Amen to get blessing 528. Something significant is tied to this moment. This stranger carries keys to a door in your destiny that has been locked for too long. Their watchful patience is not just curiosity. It's alignment with a divine plan you are yet to fully see. You've been feeling a shift lately, an inner stirring that tells you something extraordinary is near. That is heaven's whisper preparing your soul for what's coming. This is not a small encounter, it's a turning point written long before today. The divine realm has shielded you so far, ensuring no harm has reached you during these silent days of watching. Every step you've taken has been guarded, even when you felt vulnerable or unaware. This is proof that heaven's hand is on you, guiding and protecting. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, soon the waiting will end. The revelation will arrive like lightning, sudden, undeniable, and impossible to turn away from. You will know in that instant why this stranger had to wait, and what role they are meant to play in your story. Type Amen to get blessing 619. The spiritual atmosphere around you is charged with anticipation. The unseen has been shifting to bring this encounter into alignment. As the days draw nearer, you may notice more signs, glimpses of familiar yet unfamiliar faces, the sensation of being followed yet unseen. Heaven does not send warnings without purpose. This is not to alarm you but to awaken you, to ensure when the moment comes, you do not falter. Your future depends on your readiness, your discernment, and your courage. Every tear you've shed, every silent prayer you've spoken, has been heard. This divine message is heaven's way of assuring you that nothing about this is hidden from God's sight. The stranger may think they've been unnoticed, but heaven has seen every step. Archangel Michael says, prepare yourself. The right moment is almost here, and when it arrives, your faith will be tested. You are not alone in this. Divine warriors surround you, shielding you from unseen dangers and guiding your steps toward safety. Type Amen to get blessing 702. The veil between what you see and what is truly happening is thin right now. Every move you make, every corner you turn, has been silently tracked. This is not a chance happening but a carefully orchestrated chain of events aligning for a purpose beyond human understanding. Your spirit has been sensing a shift, a flicker in the atmosphere that makes your heart race unexpectedly. Heaven has whispered to you in dreams and sudden thoughts you couldn't explain. All these signals point toward this stranger who has been preparing to step into your life. Archangel Michael says, unseen forces are stirring, guiding, and restraining this moment until divine timing is perfectly aligned. The wait has not been idle, it has been deliberate, woven into your destiny for reasons that will only become clear when it happens. Soon, silence will break, and their voice will cut through the stillness of your days. The sound of your name leaving their lips will pierce through your soul with a familiarity that defies logic, as though they've known you from another lifetime. Type Amen to get blessing 784. Every choice you've made has unknowingly drawn you closer to this encounter. Even paths you thought were mistakes were stepping stones leading here. What appears as a stranger is a piece of a bigger picture, a revelation the heavens have shielded until now. You've noticed fleeting shadows, glances that linger a little too long, but vanished before you could confirm them. That is not imagination. It's the evidence of someone pacing nearby, measuring every second before stepping forward. Your intuition is a gift from heaven and it has been whispering truth all along. Trust it now more than ever. The energy you feel, the inexplicable waves of unease or anticipation, are the ripples of destiny shifting around you. Archangel Michael says, you must not let fear take root. This moment is not meant to break you but to prepare you for what comes after. Strength is already rising within you to face this revelation with divine clarity. Type Amen to get blessing 851. For days, unseen eyes have traced your movements, each glance carrying intent and unspoken words. Every night, silent prayers have ascended to shield you, building a fortress of light that darkness cannot penetrate. The heavens have not been silent, they've been working ahead of you. Your heart is more powerful than you realize. It senses what your mind struggles to understand. This is why you've been restless, waking up in the middle of the night with no reason, feeling as though someone is near. The approaching moment is surrounded by divine orchestration. Time has slowed for a reason, giving you room to strengthen your spirit. When the revelation unfolds, it will feel like time itself bends to ensure you truly see what's happening. Archangel Michael says, hidden truths will no longer be suppressed. This encounter is part of a divine unveiling that will unlock answers you've long been seeking. What once was concealed will now stand in the light, undeniable and transformative. Type Amen to get blessing 927. Every unseen watcher has a motive, but not all are enemies. This stranger carries both mystery and destiny intertwined. The heavens have restrained them until your heart was ready to face this pivotal chapter. There's a spiritual echo that calls out to you even now, pulling you towards something that feels both foreign and strangely familiar. This is why you cannot shake the feeling of being drawn toward an unseen presence. For days, the world around you has looked the same, yet everything is shifting beneath the surface. Energy is building, a silent storm forming in the unseen realm, ready to break open with divine revelation. Archangel Michael says, prepare your spirit for alignment. The moment this stranger steps forward, the weight of untold truths will settle around you, demanding strength and courage only heaven can supply. Type Amen to get blessing 1002. In the silence of each passing night, their resolve has grown stronger. What started as quiet observation has transformed into an unshakable decision. They cannot remain hidden much longer. The appointed time is almost here. You may think you are alone, but the heavenly host has surrounded you. Angels have walked beside you, deflecting unseen dangers, ensuring that nothing from this prolonged watching could harm you before its destined moment. Your life is stepping into a prophetic turning point. When this stranger reveals themselves, you will realize that every tear, every moment of doubt, has been preparing you for this exact encounter. Archangel Michael says, do not let confusion lead you astray. The light of heaven shines brighter than any darkness surrounding you, guiding you toward clarity and divine protection as the unseen becomes known. Type Amen to get blessing 1088. The stranger's silence has been deliberate. They've battled inner hesitation, wrestling with timing, fearing that revealing themselves too soon would change everything too quickly. But heaven has whispered, now is the time. Every heartbeat draws them nearer to you. Your name has been a constant rhythm in their thoughts, echoing like a call they cannot resist. This is not obsession, it's destiny tugging two separate paths into one moment of convergence. Your soul has felt this long before you could explain it. The unseen connection has stirred dreams, unexplained feelings, and moments of déjà vu that make no logical sense. Archangel Michael says, do not underestimate what heaven can orchestrate. What feels like a coincidence is a divine masterpiece unfolding in precise detail, bringing this long-watched moment to light. Type Amen to get blessing 1162. The clock is ticking in the unseen realm. What has been delayed for days is now pressing forward, unstoppable. This encounter will not be an ordinary crossing of paths but a life-altering collision of destinies. You've been sensing it subconsciously, the faint rustle in the air when you step outside, the silent presence that seems to linger just a few feet away yet never reveals itself. Heaven is magnifying these sensations so you are not caught unaware. Archangel Michael says, divine timing cannot be rushed nor delayed. Every day of watching, every moment of quiet waiting, has been necessary to bring this unseen plan to completion. You were not ready before, but you are now. When the veil is lifted and this stranger finally steps into your sight, you will feel the weight of heaven on that moment. Everything inside you will know this was never a coincidence, it was a meeting written before you were born. Type Amen to get blessing 1234. Even as you read this, angels are moving unseen, preparing your path. They are clearing obstacles, shielding you from unseen traps, and ensuring that this meeting unfolds under divine light. This stranger carries something significant, something tied to your destiny that has been withheld until now. It could be a revelation, a long-hidden truth, or a message meant only for your ears. Whatever it is, it will not leave your life the same. Your nights have been restless because heaven has been stirring your spirit awake. You felt eyes on you, even in crowded places where you couldn't pinpoint why. That was heaven's signal to stay alert. Archangel Michael says, fear not, for you are divinely protected. No harm can penetrate the walls of light built around you. The stranger's approach is being allowed because it serves a purpose that heaven has ordained. Type Amen to get blessing 1309. Every angel assigned to you has been watching this situation closely. They've stood guard as the stranger observed from afar, ensuring darkness could not infiltrate this moment. Days of silent observation have turned into a spiritual countdown. The stranger's footsteps are guided by unseen hands, each movement bringing them closer to breaking their silence. In your dreams, you may have glimpsed a face you couldn't recognize, heard a voice softly calling your name. These are not random dreams, they are premonitions of what is to come. Archangel Michael says, when destiny knocks, it does not whisper, it roars in your spirit until you can no longer deny it. This stranger's voice will soon be that roar, shaking the quiet of your life and ushering you into a new chapter. Type Amen to get blessing 1380. For too long, secrets have been hidden from you. The world around you appeared calm, but beneath it, silent forces have been moving, weaving connections you could not see. Now, the threads are coming together. This divine encounter is not about chance, it's about revelation. Heaven has seen the burdens you've carried and is sending this moment as a key to unlock a door long kept closed. Every second of the stranger's watchful waiting has been purposeful. They were kept silent until heaven whispered the command to step forward. That whisper has already been spoken. Archangel Michael says, prepare your heart. Soon, you will face a truth that will set you free, even if it shakes you at first. The heavens are aligning everything for your breakthrough. Type Amen to get blessing 1459. The spiritual weight around you is increasing. What was once faint is now tangible. You can feel the presence nearing with each passing hour. This is no ordinary meeting, it's a divinely appointed moment that will alter the course of your journey. You've been shielded in ways you may never fully understand. Darkness tried to intervene, but divine light stood firm, ensuring that nothing could derail this destined encounter. Even in silence, heaven has been speaking to you, through signs, through whispers in the wind, through moments that seemed like coincidences but were orchestrations of the divine. Archangel Michael says, "You are stepping into a prophetic alignment. Do not fear the unknown, it is merely heaven unveiling what has been waiting for you all along." Type Amen to get blessing 1537. Every moment of delay has been divine mercy, buying you time to be prepared. The stranger you will meet has carried their own battles, waiting for the courage to face you with the truth they hold. Their patience has not been easy. It has been a silent war of emotions, every day longing to step forward but restrained by unseen hands until the perfect moment. Now, heaven is releasing them to approach. Their footsteps are guided, their words divinely measured, their presence wrapped in an aura of destiny you cannot miss. Archangel Michael says, when this moment arrives, do not let hesitation stop you. This is heaven's orchestration, embrace it with faith and strength, for it is meant for your upliftment. Type Amen to get blessing 1611. The divine energy surrounding you is becoming more intense by the hour. Every sound feels sharper, every movement more noticeable, because heaven is heightening your senses. Soon, your spiritual awareness will collide with the physical manifestation of this stranger stepping forward. This is not merely a person approaching, it is destiny unfolding in human form. Every moment of watching, every quiet step they took, was a preparation for what is now inevitable. The heavens have decided that silence must end. Archangel Michael says, your heart has been prepared through trials, tears, and moments of solitude. All of these experiences have been building strength within you, ensuring that when the stranger arrives, you stand firm in courage and clarity. The divine has woven layers of protection around you like a shield of light. Even as you walk into this encounter, unseen forces will continue guarding your spirit, ensuring that nothing meant for harm can touch you. Type Amen to get blessing 1692. For days, your name has been quietly whispered in conversations you do not hear. The stranger knows it well, repeating it like a prayer in their mind, waiting for the right moment to say it aloud. Every heartbeat draws them closer to stepping out of the shadows. Heaven has stirred their spirit relentlessly, removing excuses and filling them with urgency to reveal why they've been silently watching. The tension in the spiritual realm is undeniable. Angels move swiftly, realigning paths, shifting atmospheres, preparing both you and this stranger for a collision of destinies that cannot be undone. Archangel Michael says, this moment carries weight beyond human understanding. When your eyes meet theirs, something eternal will awaken, changing your perception of the past, present, and future. Type Amen to get blessing 1768. There's a reason you've been feeling watched but strangely unafraid. Deep within, your spirit knows this encounter is necessary. It's as if a hidden part of you recognizes what's coming, even if your mind cannot fully grasp it. Every sleepless night has been a silent preparation. Heaven has been whispering truths into your soul, aligning your intuition so that when the stranger speaks, you will immediately discern their purpose. The patience of this stranger has not been weakness, it has been obedience. They've been bound by divine timing, unable to step forward until heaven gave the final command. That command has already been spoken. Archangel Michael says, "Remain steadfast." The revelation carried by this stranger will open doors, unlock hidden truths, and remove chains you didn't know were binding you. Type Amen to get blessing 1843. The atmosphere around you is shifting like a storm approaching from a distance. Subtle signs are appearing. An unusual silence, unexpected encounters, the feeling that someone is always a step behind. These are not coincidences. Heaven is peeling back the veil. The invisible watch has almost run its course. The stranger's silent presence is transitioning into action, bringing with it a moment that will echo through eternity. Your prayers have been a beacon of light, drawing heavenly protection and guidance around this situation. Every tear you shed was collected by angels who now stand ready to ensure you receive this revelation safely. Archangel Michael says, "The heavens have waited for this precise alignment." When the moment arrives, it will feel as if time stops, allowing you to fully comprehend the magnitude of what is being revealed. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. This divine orchestration stretches far beyond what your natural eyes can perceive. Generations past and future have ties to this encounter, making it one of the most significant turning points of your life. The stranger you are about to meet is not just carrying words, they carry a key meant for your destiny. Without them stepping forward, certain doors would remain sealed, certain blessings unreachable. Every day of waiting has added power to this moment, like a bowstring pulled tighter before releasing an arrow. Now, the arrow is ready to fly straight into your life, delivering divine precision. Archangel Michael says, "Do not resist what heaven has already approved." Your courage will not only meet this moment but will transform it into a victory that shifts your entire future. Type Amen to get blessing 1996.